Hey, welcome back to DIY RV Home and Camper's Life. My name's Greg. We're out here, beautiful Horse Thief Reservoir, Cascade, Idaho, enjoying a little extended stay. Our gray water tank is getting to the point where it's almost full. So what I have right here is one of those portable totes. I'm going to go ahead and transfer some of that gray tank in there because we've got one more day here. So I'm going to go ahead and drain down that gray tank so we can keep staying out here without having to pack up and go find a place to dump. Closest place to dump here is probably going to be 20 miles, I believe. So anyways, there's been some questions on the Facebook Camper's Life regarding these totes, and I thought I'd just give you a demonstration. Now I suggest you always wear some form of gloves, either some latex nitrate gloves, the disposable ones, or these ones I keep with my waste kit at all the time. I can just bleach them off when I need to, and that way I'm not touching anything. Now, even though I'm just doing the gray tank is just your shower, your sinks. It's not toilet is off the black tank. You still want to be cautious because right here the connection still does, in the end, right where the cap is, pull from both sides, and sometimes these valves will leak, so just hygiene. So this right here is a Thetford unit. It's I can't remember the exact size of the tote. I'll have some information in the description below. It's a smart tote. It does have wheels. Right here is a vent that also has a shutoff, so it will not continue to spill out of this if this does get full. I'll explain the rope in a little bit. Then you also have a clean out tube. So as you can see, it has its own tube. It's a short tube, but it does have its own. So we can go ahead and hook that up to our trailer. Take this off really careful, especially if you're kneeling near it. So luckily my valves are good, so we're not having to worry about that. We'll take this, hook it right on. We've got the vent there, so now make sure we grab, well, I don't like to put the black tank in here as much as possible. If I had to, I would, but if I can, I'm just staying with gray. So I'm not messing around with the black tank today. I'm just gonna mess around with the gray. So here we go. So I'm pulling the gray tank. I don't know if you should be able to hear that hiss from the vent as it fills. Now, if you are in a site that does have hookups, remember, you always want to leave your valve shut. Hook your tube up, leave it shut. So when it does get to a point where you do need to dump, you can come back here, dump your black, then dump your gray, and then shut them back again. That way you don't get stuff sitting in the hose, plugging it up, or worse, in your black tank, you build in what they call the poop pyramid. Okay? And what that is because it's not getting flushed out. As you can see, the little red indicator popped up. You can see that, right? Let me make sure. So right here is the red indicator. Okay, that popped up. Tells me the tote's full. But what I was saying about the poop pyramid is, if you keep your black tank open, all your water is going to drain out and you'll start building a tower of your poop and toilet paper. That's not good because then it gets dried, it gets plugged up, and it's really hard to get cleaned up. Always keep your tanks closed. When you're ready to dump, open them, dump them. And I always dump black, then gray. That way the gray can help clear the hose out. A little bit cleaner of a water coming out of that gray. So a couple little tips. Right now, what I can do is, I've got that closed. I get my glove back on. Go like that. There was a little bit extra. Good reason why I don't like to use the black. But usually when I'll shut it off before I get too full. You know, I was talking to you this time. Put your cap back on. Get your cap back on that. Now you're ready to go and dump it. I've got a couple 2x8s that I use to ramp stuff up into the trailer, or excuse me, into the truck. That's where this rope is, so it will help onto a pulley system. I might show that to you later on, but she's ready to go. If you guys were able to get something out of this video, please hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to the page. Until next time, you have a good day.